My parents always asked me between projects if I was happy and I still wanted to continue doing it, and the answer was always a yes.
Wow.
But I still went to public school the whole time.
Shut up.
And I still did youth league basketball and baseball, and it was really the best of both worlds. You know, my parents tried so hard to make it that way, and I couldn't be happier with the choices I made. And I honestly, if I went back, I would do it the same way.
Dude,
Again.
that's amazing. One thing that you said was that your parents were the anti-stage parents.
Yeah.
Now, you constantly hear all these horror stories of, these stage parents that are they're just doing it for themselves, right? When you say anti-stage parents, what does that mean to you?
What does that mean to me? It just means that they cared about me as a kid, and they weren't short-sighted. They looked at the longevity of when you're molding a human being, what things could affect them negatively in the future. And I think they were just very cognizant of it, And, I heard Matthew McConaughey was on Joe Rogan, and they were talking about that. And Joe was like, talking about like, what is it that makes some go off the rails and some not? And I think that in general, how many friends do you have from when you were a kid that went off the rails? Like people are going to go off the rails, in general, and and some are not, we're all individuals and things happen, and, different circumstances maybe could make that go faster, or, with child starts at easy access to things that are not good. But I think really what it comes down to, like it comes down to with, your friend from the neighborhood, parents.
Yep.
Parents, kids, I don't blame kids when people are like, this person's a train wreck already.
Yeah.
I think we build people up to tear them down, and that's sad.
It is.
And I wish it were different, but a lot of it is the parenting when it comes to young performers.
Yeah.
And caring about their well-being more than they care about them being famous or
All
successful. And my parents cared really about my happiness, and they still do.